Let me- yeah. So if you talk about SCCM, no, if you talk about the history of SCCM, SCCM comes in the year of earlier in 2000. Okay, it starts in 2000. Also, there is some versions are available, but not in the live. Whatever we can say. From year 2003, they introduced the name called SMS, which is named as System Management Server. And the year 2007, no, they renamed the product with SCCM 2007. The name itself it called System Center Configuration Manager. Okay. In 2019, they renamed the product, like the same features will be there, like a fewer will be there, additions will be there. Then it's called MECM. Now you can call SCCM or somebody asking, do you know MECM also? That is the same thing, like Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yeah. So, so what is SCCM, MECM? It's a Microsoft tool which is used to manage the devices. There are many features in SCCM, but some of the key concepts are software distribution, patching, and operating system deployment. So these are the major activities, but there are few other activities which will add upon. Okay, we'll discuss in the classes. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay.
So who can learn this course? Okay, the prerequisite check is the basic English communication is a mandatory one. Okay, I think who is not speaking, they can keep in mute. Okay, fine, thank you. So the basic prerequisites of the course is, yeah, at least you need to have basic English communication. You need to speak out. At least 4 years of gap after an education is needed. The below would be fine, but I would recommend at least four. 3+ also will get calls. Yeah, it's recommended to have at least 4 years. And laptop with internet connection. Basic laptop with 2 GB of RAM. Okay. At least you connect using classes and you practice something. You see videos and learn. At least daily you need to prepare for 2 to 3 hours for practice and learning. Is it clear? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So coming to the hard disk types, okay. In general, if you have a laptop, you will have a hard disk in your laptop, okay. If you have a normal laptop, it contains of hard disk, okay, HDD. The read write speed of hard disk is 80 Mbps. Means if you open a file and close a file, or if you open application, it will write a data into your hard disk at the 80 Mbps per second. Is it clear? If you have an SSD, okay, that is a type of hard disk which we have, okay, that will read in terms of 250 to 500 Mbps based upon the vendor you purchase. You take Samsung, ScanDisk, Toshiba. Based upon the vendor, no, the speed may varies. There is one more hard disk type is which is called NVRAM, which gives you like 1 to 2 Gbps of speed. Do you know how the Mac laptop performance? Is it good or bad? What is the performance of an iPhone? Is it good compared to
Yeah, they're
normal
good.
phones? It's good. Why?
Yeah.
Because they use the storage as SSD. Okay. Because the performance of the machine will be faster. Okay. That's why the iPhone, or if you take about Mac laptop, the performance will be good because of not the laptop, because of the type of technology hard disk they use. Okay. Clear? That's why even if you
Yes, clear.
take earlier days, if you take about 5 years to 6 years before, 1 TB of SSD will cost you only 30 to 50,000. In between the olden days, like at least 40,000. 1 TB of hard disk will cost you. Then if you opt out the normal laptop, you can purchase. But nowadays it is reduced. Okay? 1 TB of hard disk, it came across 10 to 11,000. Even NVRAM cost you 13,000 rupees. Okay. 512 will cost you around 5,000 rupees. The difference between like normal hard disk, like you can feel like a BMW and Benz if you drive a car. Okay. What is the difference between when you drive like a Maruti Suzuki and a BMW Audi car? You will feel some difference or not? A sports bike and normal bike. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So you want to reach a destination of Bangalore, you say from Hyderabad. If you go with a sports bike or sports car, you will me reach like a 4 hours lesser time if the roads are clean and good. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you are going like in a scooty from Hyderabad to Bangalore, what happens? It will take some time. Am I right? So there is some
Right.
drastic difference between whenever you using a normal hard disk and an SSD. Is it clear? So if you have a laptop, that i3 would be also fine. I just comparing use a normal hard disk. Okay, if you have 4 GB, if you take like about like one task in SCCM, it may take you like 12 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. Okay, if you take about normal 1 TB hard disk also, it will take 8 hours. Like if you have 8 GB RAM, okay, then it will takes you 8 hours, 3 hours, and 6 hours. Whenever you're going with 16 GB RAM, that's fine with a normal hard disk, but your time like 1 or 2 hours difference will be there. Okay, whenever you want to complete a task in SCCM, task is nothing but any component which you're working on. Okay, if you take about SSD, then the practical time would be reduced. Is it clear? Then you have more time to prepare and explore and troubleshoot. Am I clear? So I recommend, no, generally if you're good, you can opt out for the best thing is like a 16 GB with 512 hard disk or 12 GB with 512. Or if you have a laptop already existing, okay, with 8 GB, you can upgrade to 16 GB and continue. Clear? So you do the investment on your laptop that's with you, right? If you do investment and you prepare at least 2 to 3 hours, yeah. What I recommend if you want a job, yeah, within like 3 months or 4 months, yes, you need to have a laptop. At least a hard disk would be fine. At least you need to have 16 GB with hard disk or 8 GB or 12 GB with SSD. The basic laptop where you can prepare and explore. Is it clear?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you comes from a non-IT background, yeah, you need to prepare a little bit 1 hour extra where you compare to other students. Then if you prepare on hard disk, you will be like getting frustrated. Okay, if you create one VM in your laptop, it will be very damn slow when you creating a two VMs. మీరు ఒక టూ VMs ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తే your machine will be getting very slower when you compare to 8 GB or 4 GB if with you have. Clear? You can upgrade your laptop. You're using already 8 GB of RAM. You can change it to SSD. So your performance which would be higher. You cannot opt out to a new laptop. If you have existing 4 GB or 8 GB laptop, you can buy an SSD. So you will feel a lot of difference between your performance of laptop. So if you do not have a budget to buy, that's fine. Then you need to have at least a credit card. You can create your lab online. Okay, they will charge you only 2 rupees from your account, and they will give you 12,000 rupees of free money where you can create n number of VMs and you can practice for 30 days. If you do not have a laptop, at least with the 2 GB is mandatory, but you do not have a laptop, that's very hard to practice. At least you need to have basic, then you can create a cloud account, okay, where you can use it. Is it clear up to now?
Yes, clear.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So package expectations, okay. So at least I would recommend 4 plus must be there. If not, 0 to 2 years, if you try, you will get like 1.8 to 3 lakhs, okay. And if you have 2 to 3 years experience, yeah, you will get 3 to 5 lakhs package, okay. If you have 4 years experience, you will get 6 lakhs. That is a basic package. From 5 to 6, you will get at least 6 lakhs package. You will get it. It's not like if you have 4 years, you will get six. Okay. If you want package, even I see 4 lakhs of with 4 years of experience, you may get like up to max 12 lakhs package. Means if you keep the current package as 9 lakhs, then your package you can get 12 lakhs package also. But you need to have some at least the subject and working experience on IT that would be helping. Is it clear? It's not like if you have only 4 years. If you have really for at least 2 to 3 years of experience in SCCM, you can opt out for 12 lakhs package. If you put like 5 to 6 years, 7 to 8, 6 to 9, yeah, you will get 9 to 15, yeah, 10 plus, you will get 16 to 22. But it's not mandatory that only 10 years will get 16, okay? I see even with 5 years of experience who got 15 to 16 lakhs package. Like 4 years also you will get sometimes like 15 lakhs package. But if you're really worth 4 years, then they will give you even 15 lakhs package also. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes,
Praveen,
sir.
also one thing. Um,
Yes.
See, I have 8 years of experience in EUC, but while attending interview, obviously, I need to mention 2 or 3 years of experience in SCCM. So
Yeah.
then, their expectation also would be more on the technical part because for my experience, I'm getting kind of package for now. So my expectation would be something more. The same way, their expectation on technical part would be more by attending these kind of courses and taking these training and all and lab practicing and
That
all, we
would
can
be
crack the
fine.
interview.
Yeah, you can crack the interviews. That's fine. Okay. So it depends upon like total years of experience and also relevant years of experience. You can say put 4 years and you can try to prepare hard. Okay. Like you spend 1 hour more. If you complete the course, you will get at least yes 60 to 80% of knowledge. Okay. So what we have. So that is more than enough. If you want to crack at least 12 lakhs package, that would be sufficient because you are already working in IT. You will know like what is the issues and all that you need to concentrate more on like SCCM. What is the they will do. That will be more than enough.
Yeah.
Clear. Yeah. So earlier a way of working model is different. Okay. So earlier if you go to one company, they will tag one project means you need to work in one customer. Nowadays the working model is changed. Even Wipro and all others are started like shared basis. Like if you go, they will give you like they will give you like 15 or 16 lakhs package even. They will put you working in a 2 or 3 projects. Is that clear? Most of the companies are changed to the working model of like a shared basis. They will give you even HCL or any company. Most of the companies they are giving because the job security is very high. Because if there is no project, they will put into a different project. But still some companies, if it's a very big project and the client is giving more revenue and the customer is asking I need a dedicated resource, then only the some of the team they are allocating with a one-to-one resource. Like what happened, they will give you one project and they will ask to work in only one project. Other companies no, they will give you multiple projects. That's why if you ask more package also, they're ready to give it more package. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but what you can do is The package almost, yeah, everyone is needed package like 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs. That's very good. But when you start up, no, what you need to do is at least start up with 5 or 6 lakhs package. Okay. I am talking about the who comes to new to IT. Then if you want really want 12 lakhs package, then what you need to do after 6 months, you change the company. Okay. Then you can get 8 lakhs package. Then again 6 months, you change the company. You learn the technologies, you learn the subject. Then you opt out for 12 lakhs package within an year. After a year or at least 1.5 year, you will get like a 12 lakhs package. But say you need to stick to the policy like if you want 12 lakhs package, you go with the 6 lakhs, do for 6 months, change the company, and go for 8 lakhs or 9 lakhs, change the company, and settle down with 12 lakhs within a year. It's like step by step what you can do. You can learn within a two companies, you can explore a lot of technical things. Then at least with the 12 lakhs, you can survive. What if you go directly to 12 lakhs? It happens. If you have very good luck, you can easily survive without any issues with basic subject. Most at 50% you can survive in a lot of IT companies. Yeah, 50% if the manager is somewhat not good, he will screw you out. Okay, is it clear? At least if you have good communication, then you can manage directly with toll lakhs. If you do not have a good communication, you cannot speak out, then it's a very tough time for you. Is it clear? If you want a good package, yeah, go with start with six. Every 6 months you change, then you can grow. Is it clear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, course duration about 2 months. Okay, and so what I recommend, no, I already shared some resumes within the basic videos. Okay, so keep one dummy resume, attending the entry calls from day one. If you really want a job, you need to start from day one. Looking from the 30 days, 60 days, keeping a resume, no, it's waste of time. So nobody, what dummy resume is nothing but keep it on others name. If your name is Ramesh, you can put Suresh and give a try and collect the entry questions and get rid of your fear. మీకు ఏదైతే భయం ఉంటుందో you need to fear out like attend the calls and get out of the fear. Is it clear? Then at least after 30 days of the course you will able to understand like how many calls you are getting, so how much I need to prepare still. Clear? So and English communication is mandatory. If you're weak in communication, yeah, weekly see some movies, record your own voice, try to improve your communication. So self introduction is already placed in our the document section. So I will update the other word, okay, that you can prepare and you can speak out. If somebody asks you the basic things, what you know, you can learn. You can say that the self introduction if somebody asks you, and you need to prepare at least an email communication. Yeah, you can configure an Outlook app with your Gmail account. Then you can send email, some like how to send an email and reply email, that you need to practice at least like a 30 minutes or something, because that is needed when you're working in an IT. Documentation, like you see something, you create your own documentation of errors. For example, you found something relevant, you take a document, you use the snipping tool, then take that error screenshot, then you put some words and make it document. At least one liner, two liner. Yeah, this is the issue, this is the solution, or something you need to start up on the day to basis. Reading a blog daily or at least a weekly once. Try to improve your communication skills by reading the blogs and the things. Excel is not mandatory, but they are learning in Excel, the basic things of Excel. That is very mandatory when you're working in IT. Not only SCCM, whenever you goes with any technology, you need to learn the basics of Excel, how you need to operate. Pivot and VLOOKUP is the basic things what you need to learn. Clear? Scripting is not mandatory. Yeah, even 10 years of experience guy does not know PowerShell nowadays. But if you learn with the PowerShell, that is very good. At least your basics of PowerShell would be a good idea. So preparing 2 to 3 hours per day at least, if you have time, or weekly some 5 hours of time. And if you're a working professional, keep it Saturday, Sunday dedicated of 3 to 4 hours or 5 hours of time to preparation. And share your knowledge with others. That is main key thing. If you share other knowledge with others, others will share the important knowledge with you. If they share or doesn't share, you don't bother. Is it clear? Do not hide anything with others. Okay, if you know one thing, you please share with others. If they are sharing or not sharing, leave up to them. You cannot grow in IT, because most of the IT, nobody will share the knowledge with others. But your attitude has to change. Okay, you can share with others. Others will share or not, you forget about it. Keep sharing the knowledge with others what you have. Clear? And you need to track a day what you're doing. Okay, morning what you want to do, 7 a.m. You read some entry questions. Lab practice you do for 1 hour or 2 hours. You prepare English communication, reading blogs, practice for proxy if you require a proxy. Within a day, you need to track a day what I want to do. If you really want to get a job, then you need to have your own calendar, what you're doing within a day or within a month. Within 3 months, if you want to get a job, you need to have some agenda. See, each and everyone has their problems. Okay, there are some things, a lot of work will be there in house, but if you really got a job, you need to work for 9 hours per day within office. You need to change your attitude or mind that I need to stick to 3 hours, I need to study. Then at least you need to have your own dedicator of time. Whatever the work you have, you can postpone that work. You need to stick to this time. You follow for 2 or 3 months, yeah, definitely you will get a job. Sir, I do not have a time, then better drop off the course. Don't come to here. Okay. If you have a time, you come here and attend the class.